This move right here is called the midterm. The reason I started doing this move is because I wanted to think of a move that hadn't been seen before and that would get the crowd on its feet because it was different. What it also does is it makes your defender suck towards you because you expose the ball to them so they think they can steal it. While they're coming towards you, they're off balance. So then you can hit them with a move and go to the bucket. And really, the base of it is it's a crowd pleaser. I would do this move in my early stages with and one to get the crowd on their feet. And then when I finished, it would be even more of an applause. This move right here requires a high level of difficulty when you're doing it. Start out, I come up to the defender, give him a setup. I'm here with a stiff leg crossover. The stiff leg crossover is like this, where you act like you're going to the hoop and you pull the ball back around my right foot. Come back between my legs this way. I spin, now the ball's exposed to the defender. So I spin here and I bring it back between my legs this way. By that time, you've done a move that nobody has seen. The crowd's on their feet. You've exposed the ball to the defender. So they're gonna wanna rush you and try to steal the ball. You hit them with the in and out because they're off balance and you go by them. So I come up to the defender, stiff leg crossover to bring it back. Through the legs here, I'm here. They're rushing towards me. Now it's perfect time to hit them with a move and go to the bucket. A lot of my moves I don't like to carry in, and this move is probably the only one there's definitely a carry, but then again, it's for the crowd effect, you know what I mean? In this street ball game, you know, which is about fun. So it's here, this is legal. You come in here, this might be a little carry, but if you do it fast, you might get away with it inside out to the bucket.
Professor is heading. Professor looking at it. Professor is heading. Yeah. Look at the hole on heading. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of moves in street ball are remixes of other moves and they're combos. So for me, the midterm was really a remix of the stiff leg crossover move. And somehow it just came to me out of nowhere. We were on a break from our tour in 2003. I think we had a 3-day break. And so while I was at home, I was just trying to think of like a move that I could remix that would be something new that nobody had ever seen before. I was going for like, trying to think of something that would please the crowd and something that would set me apart from the other guys that were trying out for the team. One day I was just shooting around in my driveway and I thought of the move just out of nowhere. I thought about the stiff leg crossover. I said, what if I put it through my legs this way and remixed it this way? I showed my brother to try to get approval, like, what do you think of this? And he was like, man, that's crazy. We went back out on the tour, and I think it was either in Detroit or Toronto. I did it for the first time, and basically it set the whole game off. Like, it was one of the first plays of the game. The crowd went nuts. I ended up scoring off it, and that kind of like set the tone for that whole game, which is probably one of the best N1 games we've ever had in history. And, you know, therefore the fans gave it the name, the midterm. They were trying to think of a term to play off Professor, and that's how it came about.